guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my bump shot. Okay, let's try that again. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video. Try that again. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my 20 and 21 week pregnancy update with baby girl number 2. If you missed it, we did announce we are having another girl. So our daughter Daisy turns 2 in May, and this baby will be born in August, and also another girl. Let's see, the weather is getting hot here, and I have noticed a little bit of swelling starting, maybe some water retention, and like my clothing, like my winter clothes I don't want to wear anymore. You know, it's in the 90s every day, pretty much, like 85 to 95 every single day here in Arizona. So I'm over like the sweaters and stuff. I am wearing a shirt. I know you can't tell, but I am. Just put like this. Anyway, so like one day we went for like a 45-minute walk. I'm still trying to do stuff. You know, I'm not like, I don't go to the gym. I haven't done that in years, but I still try to like walk and stuff. And when I got home, like my rings were like tight, you know. And I remember with my daughter, I had my ring resized from the size 7 to a size 9 in pregnancy. And then after I gave birth, within a month or two, I had it resized back down from a 9 to a 7. And so my fingers definitely swell up, and my feet get really big. And so I have ordered some new shoes in a size bigger that are wide width, because I noticed my strappier sandals from last summer and ones that I've been wearing, like, you know, when weather permits during the winter, are leaving lines in my feet and are just not comfortable. I don't really want to wear heels anymore. Not even that my doctor has told me anything about wearing heels. I'm only, you know, 22 weeks now. But I'm not interested. Like, I don't want to look cute. I would like to look cute, but I don't want to wear heels, you know. I don't want to be uncomfortable. And we started going in the pool, and that is so nice. Feels really good on my body. I still like my baths with Epsom salts. The other symptoms, I'm totally winded. Like, my dad even pointed it out, and it hadn't even occurred to me yet. Like, I guess I noticed that I get winded more easily, but it hadn't occurred to me that I was just like standing around breathing hard. He's like, "You're breathing really heavy. Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah." You know, I didn't even notice, and then I started being more conscious of it. Like, just sitting here talking to you guys, like I haven't moved in a couple of minutes or gotten up or down or anything, and I'm like, you know, taking big breaths in between sentences, and I'm like, I don't know how much of that I'm going to feel like editing out, so just get used to it, guys. I got 4 more months of this. My C-section date is officially scheduled for August 19th. That's when I will be 39 weeks in 1 day. So I have been to this hospital previously. That's where I had my D&C with my last miscarriage last August. So I don't think there's much as far as registration that I need to do. Like, I'm already an established patient. They have my insurance card, but I am going to ask, probably give them a call and just be like, do you need anything else from me? Like, I'm sure they'd let me know too, but my last appointment was the 19 weeks and 4 days appointment when we did my anatomy scan and just a normal appointment. And my doctor did give me the glucose tolerance drink to take home, and I'm going to drink that and go for my next appointment 5 weeks after that one, and that is May 9th. So I don't have any more like stats from the doctor's office or anything until May 9th. I'll be 24 weeks and 4 days on that date. And I'll do my glucose drink, and then I'll go in for a blood draw and then have my appointment right after. No ultrasound, just probably the Doppler to check the heartbeat, and they'll measure the fundal height, blood pressure, the blood draw for glucose, and probably something else. You know, weight, that kind of stuff, just talking. Other major symptoms, this acne is not going away. I have now tried the clindamycin or Cleocin. I've tried benzoyl peroxide, I tried sulfuric acid or azelaic acid per my, you know, OBGYN's like suggestions. I've tried, you know, I drink lots of water. I'm eating fruits and vegetables again, because at the first part of pregnancy, like, they don't interest me. All 4 times I've been pregnant, fruits and vegetables go out the window, like, pretty quickly after I get pregnant. It's like, oh, a positive pregnancy test, and it's like, I can't eat anything that's green. If it grew from the ground, I don't want it. It's like something clicks in my body. Just, I don't like it, but I am starting to like them again. I've had several pears this week, and I'm like eating these pears, like moaning, like they're so good. I'm just like, wow, you're so yummy. Like, way into it. So I'm like, I think I'm back. I think I'm, you know, feeling better. Sorry for the breathing. I am getting more and more uncomfortable as I sleep. It's getting harder and harder to get comfortable, but I fall asleep pretty quickly. So I have the hiccups and I burp a lot, and that's just another symptom, but I fall asleep easily. I've been going to bed in like the 8 o'clock hour every night after we put my daughter down. But what it hasn't been easy is if I get woken up in the middle of the night, whether it's me, like just having to go to the bathroom and then I can't get back to sleep, or if it's my daughter who, you know, has a rough night because she was sick, or because she's teething, or because one night she peed out of her diaper and like her shirt was soaked and we had to change her in the middle of the night. She sleeps through the night most of the time, you know, she's almost 2, but like there are some times when she's sick and she wakes up, or she wakes up and it's like literally she cries for 30 seconds and then puts herself back down to sleep. But that's enough to wake me because I have the baby monitor on, you know, just in case she screams or something. We have a really big house. I don't know how many feet she is away from us. Her bedroom's probably 50 feet away. Like, it's a long ways for her to have to scream through 2 doors, you know. Anyway, then, yeah, I can't seem to fall back asleep. Like, I'll sleep really well, like 9 to 2 or 9 to 1 in the morning, like 4 solid hours, 5 solid hours. I'll feel pretty good. And then if I get woken up for something, to go to the bathroom, and then I'll be up for 2 hours. Meanwhile, like my husband can get up with my daughter, go say, hey, go back to sleep, night-night, you know, lay her back down, whatever. And then he's back snoring in 10 minutes. And I'm just like, I'll sit there for an hour or 2 in the dark, just like, I can't sleep. And I remember this happening with my daughter. And then I rewatched my pregnancy update vlogs from that time period. And I'm like, oh my gosh, all these symptoms are me 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, right now, I was like 30 something weeks pregnant. I was like probably 35, 36 weeks pregnant at this point 2 years ago, 37 weeks maybe even. So you get me, like it's all fresh in my mind, you know? I got my phone here, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So what have other symptoms? I have only thrown up like once in the last 2 weeks, I think. If it was more than that, it was like twice in that 2 week period. So it's pretty good. Much improved. And with that comes weight gain, guys. It is official. I have now gained weight this pregnancy. And when I say I've gained weight, what I really mean is I broke even. I'm back at 0. The weight that I weighed in November, when I consider my pre-pregnancy weight, is what I weigh right now in the end of April. Pretty crazy. So I've finally broken even. And my doctor had said at my last appointment, if I gain a pound a week from here on out, that I would still be under the 20 pounds that he wanted me to gain. So like, that's okay. My appointments are scheduled 5 weeks apart. So he's like, if you gain 5 pounds between now and your next appointment, that's okay. Like, he'd prefer if I didn't, but if I did, that's okay. And I'm like, oh yeah. I got on the scale the other day. I was like, I'm still a couple weeks from that appointment. I'm already up 3 pounds. So yeah, weight gain has started. My belly has it's huge. So I guess I'll go ahead and stand up and show you. This is not a maternity dress. It has like the seam down here, but I just like pull it up under my boobs. Let me see if I can like pull it up a little bit so you guys can see. So yeah, like I have a full on bump. Try to pull my dress tighter so you guys can see it. Like there is no getting around it. I'm pregnant. Like you don't have to tell people in the store if they see you and you're, you know, doing something. They know you're pregnant. Like it's just like, we know. Yeah, girl, we know. But like I said, I haven't really gained weight elsewhere, you know, like I'm not, the baby plus all the other things the baby brings, more blood, the placenta, the fluids, whatever I'm growing inside of me, I weigh what I weighed in November. So that means like I have lost actual weight, me, and then baby has caused me to gain for other reasons, you know? So like, I don't feel particularly big. My other clothes still fit. Like I can wear my pre-pregnancy jeans. I just cannot come close to pulling them up over my bump. If I wear them like low on my hips, I can do it, but then my shirts are too short. So I just actually ordered, like I said, I ordered new sandals that are up a size, and they're wide widths, which I normally have wide feet, but I can get away with wearing regular width if they're like a little bit big, you know, or if they run wide in general. But I ordered up a size and wides. And then I also just ordered a couple pairs of pregnancy pajamas. I never had maternity pajamas with my daughter's pregnancy because, I mean, we lived alone back then. It was just my husband and I just like didn't wear pants to bed. So I just wear like whatever t-shirt I wore during the day. and underwear and just go to bed. And now we live with my in-laws, you know, or they live with us. And I sometimes have to leave the bedroom because I have a toddler. So before it was just like when I got up in the morning, I'd put on pants and then I'd go make breakfast and do whatever. But now it's like if my daughter wakes up at 2 in the morning, I don't have to like throw on a robe. So I just sleep in pajama bottoms or like loungewear. And then I realized like this is not comfortable to sleep in. Like I just feel like, ugh, I don't like the belly band over my belly, but I also can't wear my regular ones under the bump because they like the elastic is starting to like get tight on my hips. I think my hips are widening, you know. And then my shirts are too short, and it's just like, okay, it's time. One day my husband said that to me. I was just standing in the kitchen, I don't even know what I was doing, getting some water or something, and he looked at me and he was like, I think it's time, honey. And I was like, what? And he points to my belly, and it's like this much of my belly skin is showing before my pants. It's like shirt, belly, pants, and I'm just hanging out. I'm like, I think you're right. So it's time. I had to switch officially into maternity clothes. But you know, like I said, like this dress is just like a, it's actually like a tube top, but I never would wear it like this. That's why I have like a terrible tan line. So I just put on like a little shrug thing. It's not maternity, but the stretchy waistband I can wear up under my boobs instead of at my waist, and then it's long enough, so it's fine. But yeah, I don't wear my non-maternity stuff, and I'm still trying to wear my non-maternity like exercise pants, you know, not like yoga pants, but like cotton, not sweats, you know, that like cotton exercise kind of clothes. Those are my favorite to like, because I work from home and I don't have to get dressed. Like Monday through Friday, pretty much, I don't have to get dressed. Like, I mean, I do some, like today is a Wednesday and I'm dressed. We went to lunch. I saw my dad. Like I put on makeup and, you know, jewelry and a dress and stuff, but I might not get dressed till Saturday when we go out, or Sunday if we go to see family, or if I go to church or whatever. So like, it just occurred to me, like, you know what, girl, I think it's time you need to invest in some like leisure athletic wear or just like leisure pajamas and stuff. So I got a couple of sets. I got a pair that comes with like a t-shirt that's a nursing shirt that you like lift up the top flap and then there's like a hole. So there's like a flap and then a normal t-shirt under so you can open it and nurse, but it's maternity too. And then it came with like little shorts. And then I got a tank top one that's almost like a wrap top. That's a, you know, tank top that you can just pull it down and nurse, and then shorts. Because it's going to be hot in the summer in Phoenix. It's going to be like 110, 120 till I give birth in August. And I don't want to like try to be rocking my like maternity winter wear or, you know, jeans and stuff. Like, heck no. And I think I got these shorts. One of them is like a solid color cotton shorts. I think I can wear them like out and about, or just like, you know, just to get gas or something like on the corner, not necessarily like going out for dinner, but I needed that. So I'm really glad I filled that void. As for bras, my boobs hurt, and I'm not wearing underwear again, probably for a couple of years. I wear it, or I have been wearing it like every once in a while when I want to look really good, but it just hurts. You know, like my boobs are so big, it's swollen and they hurt. And I've had to use like my Mother's Love nipple cream, which if you are pregnant or nursing, you should check that nipple cream out. It's like $10 on Amazon. But Mother's Love, or Mother Nature's Love, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the nipple balm in a little can. Almost looks like Carmex, but it feels really good, really natural, and affordable. But I put that on. I'm not nursing or anything, but it just, oh, it feels so much better. I hurt myself, like if I run into things, I'm like, oh, like I'll run into the back of a chair or something with my boob, or I'll accidentally graze it with my own arm like this, and I'm like, ah, oh, and I can't help it, like the noise comes out audibly, like I am upset, I'm in pain, it's not fun. Don't recommend that part, but I do love nursing, and I'm okay with it. I did find some like dried, how do I say this and not sound gross? I guess dried, maybe crusty stuff on one of my nipples the other day. Like, I was like, what is that? What? And so I like try to brush it off, and I think it's like I leaked or something, like colostrum or something leaked, just a little tiny bit. Like my shirt wasn't like wet or anything. It didn't go through my bra, but it was like dried onto my actual areola. So I think I have leaked, but I tried to like force it. I was like, come on, like, man, you know, hand pumping, and nothing came out. So I think it's just like the starting of my body generating colostrum. If you didn't know, with my daughter, I did nurse till she was 13 months, which was just last summer. So my body definitely knows how to do it. So I think it's just starting to put two and two together, like, hey, she's pregnant. Hey, maybe we should, you know, make some milk. Okay, cool. Like, it's work in progress. That's fine. I don't care for the milk until then anyway. We have started some baby preparations. Number one, we chose a name. No, I'm not announcing it yet, but you will find out soon. What I'm basically waiting for is I want to pick the nursery theme. So I have not done that yet. Now that we know it's a girl, we just found that out at the beginning of April. I think it was like April 7th, April 4th, April 5th, something like that. We found out the gender. And so since then, we decided on a name. And now we got that. Then I want to get her name as like a decal for the wall. Like I'm going to order off Etsy and apply that to the wall over the crib. We did that for my daughter. We did elephants, and it said like D for Daisy, and then Daisy with a big pink D, and the elephant and Daisy was written in gray. And her room was pink, white furniture with gray. And the walls were white, light gray. And this time the walls are a tannish nude, you know, and then the carpet is light gray. Her curtains are medium gray. A lot of the furniture is white dresser, white changing table, the same white crib Daisy uses, a dark gray recliner. So I'm trying to come up with a theme that kind of pulls in some elements of pink, some of light green. And then we have this random blue chair, long story, but that's going to be like what I'm going to sit with her in the nursery, you know, and like rock her or whatever. So I want to make sure I can tie all those colors into whatever theme I choose, and that I want to get that decal made from Etsy. So once I do that and I order it and I apply it to the walls, I can start like really showing you the nursery, because I want to show you the name reveal like I did with my daughter, and it'll be like in the nursery tour, you'll see her name on the wall. Trying to get long story short, or long story long, short story long, you know. This last few days I didn't sleep enough. So like I woke up in the middle of the night, and then my daughter woke up, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. Like I said, pregnancy insomnia. But I had like the worst hormonal cries like I've had maybe ever. Like I off and on sobbed for 2 days. Like nothing made me happy. Like I was just distraught. I snapped at people. I like snapped at my husband. Like he was mad. Like I was snapped at my mother-in-law. Like she didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. Like I just was not nice. And I was like, I'm not fit to be a mom. Like I can't handle this. And I was like Googling things like pregnancy depression and like what medicine can they give me to make me feel better. And then guys, the next day my daughter slept more. And then the next day, last night, I slept 9 hours. I did wake up once to go to the bathroom, but I slept 9 hours. Then I had my 1 cup of coffee, and today I feel like myself again. Yesterday I felt like 50% better because I got like an hour more sleep. I got like 8 hours, but then last night I got 9 hours, and I feel like back. I'm fine. I'm good. So I'm not sick anymore. Acid reflux is not kicked in yet. I say yet because it was really bad with my daughter, and it started up right around now. So I'm counting my blessings. I'm enjoying the moment that I don't have any nausea or pregnancy symptoms that much, but like the swelling starting, I know acid reflux could be close by. Maybe I won't get it this time. We'll see. I'm not like that big that I can't move around and stuff, but I am winded. You know, like the pregnancy symptoms I'm having right now, other than just like being emotional and having trouble sleeping, they're like minor. Like I'm fine. This is like the happy phase of pregnancy where, you know, I feel okay. So there's a few things I want to do. I want to get down all of my daughter's like newborn clothes and 0 to 3 months and stuff and wash them. We need to figure out what we're going to do for bed situation because she's still in the crib, but I want to, like I said, register at the hospital, just make sure I'm registered, even though I think I might already be. I want to do like thorough like inventory of things that we have for baby, things we might want to purchase, because we need to make the registry for my sprinkle or my second baby shower, the sprinkle. And since it's another girl, we do have pretty much everything, but like I still want things, you know, like definitely diapers and wipes, nursing supplies. I need some new bottles, nipples. They just don't look good. I want some new pump accessories, stuff like that, but nothing crazy. Like we have all the big stuff, you know. What else? I want to finish my daughter's baby book that I started 2 years ago. I have like the pictures, like it's like put a picture of them at Halloween, put a picture of her at Valentine's Day, show her on her first Christmas. I got pictures, I did take pictures on my phone, but I never like put the time in to like tape them into the book and like write out who was in the picture and what date it was and you know, her opening presents. Like, I need to do that because I don't want to have to touch that book again. Like, once my second kid's born, I'm going to be working on her book, so I don't want to work on the older siblings' book anymore. It only goes through like age 3 anyway, and you just put like, in the second year, you just put like a picture of them on their second birthday and then a picture of them on their third birthday, you know. So it's like a very minimal amount of effort from this point forward for my daughter once I get caught up, but I feel like I'm behind. So I want to finish her baby book. I'm not even there yet for like hospital bag packing and all that crap. I'm starting to think about what I'm going to wear for the baby shower, what my daughter could wear, because I want it to be like red, white, and blue, all American girl. So I want to make sure she has something really cute, like patriotic. Something this is big sister maybe. I don't know. I might order something off Etsy. Planning my daughter's birthday party. Trying not to travel for work. I think I'm not going to have to travel for work for the rest of the year, hopefully. Just due to pregnancy and then maternity leave for 2 months, and then you know, I'll come back like in mid-October probably if I have the baby on the scheduled C-section date, and then hopefully my boss won't make me travel when my baby is 2 to 4 months old, but you never know. I will bring my breast pump along if that's the case. Breast pump, if I didn't say that right. What else? Baby is about 1.3 pounds probably, and I joke with my husband she's a $5 foot long, but she's probably about a foot long. And so she's been moving. I can feel her move. My husband has felt her move with his hand. I've caught her moving on camera, and he has seen it move with his eyes too, and I've seen it move. Like when I'm in the bathtub, I can look down and the baby will go poop, poop. You know, I could just see it. So it's really neat, way more consistent, especially at night when I lie down. Those are the major things, I think. Give myself like 10 more seconds to... Yeah, baby register, baby shower, baby moon we're gonna go on at the end of May. Just like a staycation in Arizona. I haven't decided exactly what we're gonna do yet. Just a couple nights away, probably like a Friday night and a Saturday night. Ordering something from Etsy. So I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, fun, entertaining, learned something useful. I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you guys have any recommendations or video requests or things you want to chat about. Talk to you later. Bye.